Flooding is an ongoing concern for residents in the village of Mamaroneck, especially for the ones that live close to the Mamaroneck and Sheldrake rivers. Today we are at the Emmeline Theater, where the Army Corps of Engineers will do a presentation regarding a $70 million mitigation plan that tries to avoid future flooding in our area. In 2007, the northeastern storm dumped close to 8 inches of severe rain within 45 hours in the village of Mamaroneck, causing one of the worst floods in recent years. This natural disaster was a revival of the Army Corps of Engineers flood mitigation study that started back in the 80s with no success. Mayor Norman Rosenblum opened the presentation, emphasizing that the village now has a second chance to work with a federal agency to come up with a solution for the flood zones near the rivers.
There was a study in 1985, and it was completed, and there was a program offered to the Village of Mamaroneck. For whatever reason, the Village of Mamaroneck turned it down. This may be the second and only chance we really have to go ahead with this.
But how will the mitigation plan work? Hydraulic engineer Javier Jimenez and project manager Matthew Cosby gave us the details.
Basically, the plan is channel work, excavating the channel, making it wider, deeper, putting a retaining wall where it needs to be, and in some areas, the upper part of the harbor heights, some non-structural. Maybe raising the houses or raising any utilities they have, like AC or the furnace, or looking for some way for the utilities they have at the home to raise them so they don't get damages.
In your study, have you found out what was the cause of flooding in the village of Mamaroneck?
Well, the main reason was the confluence. Alignment of the confluence, you have 2 90-degree turns followed by 3 different bridges. So with this plan, we actually add a tunnel or a culvert to the confluence, trying to realign, adding more capacity to the river, and we modify or remove some of the bridges.
The funding, that roughly $70 million, is cost shared between the federal government and the non-federal sponsor, and that's a 65-35 during the construction phase. So really the federal government picks up a large share of this. So it's a great opportunity for the community to really come in and capitalize on something that the federal government, as well as you pointed out, the state and the county, as well as the village here in Mamaroneck have come together to support.
After the presentation, residents had the chance to speak to the Army Corps of Engineers representative and ask questions regarding the plan. Let's hear the reactions. What are your views on flooding, and have you personally been affected by it?
I've been infected by it 3 or 4 times through the years on Elliott Avenue and Washington Street, where I live now. It sounds like it may be a good plan, that it may help to some extent. I don't know if it'll alleviate flooding totally. I mean, anything they can do is a positive. You know, I'm all for it.
I'm here for the protest against the removal of the Ward Avenue Bridge. I'm not, I'm totally for the flooding, fixing the flooding, but it's going to cause problems if you remove the bridge, traffic, emergency vehicles, property value, all that stuff. It's going to cause a whole problem in other neighborhoods.
The full presentation is available on lnctv.org, and the report is available on the Village of Mamaroneck website. It is important to mention that the Army Corps of Engineers is looking for input from residents. They are currently in the study phase and aiming to break ground on the project as early as 2019.
One of the really big wins, and it's on one of the posters out there, and this really drove home to me that we've really done a great job with this project, is we're estimated to reduce the damages on a yearly basis by $3.2 million. And of course we don't have these events every year, so they're annualized and divided up, and that's how we come with that number. The real one that hits home with me is an 86% reduction in risk in Maine for flooding of structures.
Whether this plan will go forward or not, residents of the village of Mamaroneck agree that flooding must be addressed. For the Local Life, I'm Sheila Navarro, signing off.